Hey everybody, this is Cherie from Rider Justice. We are in about week 3 of our stay-at-home orders in Colorado. It was about a month ago that Scott O'Sullivan, the founder of Rider Justice, and I were having a pretty serious discussion about when things were starting to get weird and we could see that government was going to step in and start changing how we do business and who's in business. And we could see immediately there was going to be a negative impact on some of the places that we love. And so in short order, we got a meeting going with some other people that were vested in the motorcycle community, such as Meta Magazine, Dirty Dogs Roadhouse, Colorado Rider News, and Biker Down, and of course Rider Justice. And we wanted to put our heads together and figure out what we could do to support these businesses. In pretty short order, we came up with the concept of 2 wheels for meals. The whole idea of this program is to support the biker restaurants that we love so much, and to feed people who may find themselves in a tough situation now, whether they're out of work or homeless, can't pay the bills, are scared about paying the bills. And so I just wanted to give you a little background about where that started. And as well, we're on our 3rd week of distributions. And the following is some information about what we did today on April 11th and what we're building up to for next week. So if you can help out and if you need help, let us know too.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Good.
So Mark, today is like one of the first, it's going to be like 70 degrees today. Like on a day like this normally in the spring, how many riders do you think you'd have at Dirty Dogs?
Oh gosh, throughout the day, 400, 500, 600 easily. Like right on a normal day like today, we would have, oh God, yeah, 500, 600 maybe even throughout the day.
That's without any motorcycle runs running through.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, with motorcycle runs, we get upwards of 1,000 or more.
Wow. And so what kind of, so this is a huge hit, obviously, like what kind of traffic are you seeing through for like meals like today?
You mean as far as percentage wise, what we're down from
Sure.
normally?
Sure.
Oh, we're down easily 90, 95%.
Oh, terrible.
Yeah.
Is this 2 wheels for meals? Are you seeing people talk about it? Are they excited about it? Is it helping you?
Absolutely, yes. We're getting a lot of donations now from it, especially since a Facebook post, we're getting a lot more views and likes. We've, I think, put out almost 500 meals last week. We're doing 200 just today to West Metro Fire, St. Anthony's, and we're going to do Lutheran as well. We're going to, let's see, we just did 40 to West Metro Fire and Dispatch. We're going to do 80 to St. Anthony's, and we're going to do 80 to Lutheran. The emergency departments and everybody that's on the front lines there taking care of the COVID patients.
Awesome.
So we probably spent what, about $400 or $500 today.
Nice.
So we need those donations to keep coming in.
Cool. And Mark, this isn't just, I mean, I know it feels great to help these people. This helps Dirty Dogs too, doesn't it?
It does, yes, absolutely. Yeah, we're getting our name out there to businesses and first responders in the hospitals that actually didn't even know we were here. So, you know, it's going to help us in the future for sure. But you know, we're waiting on the government assistance, the PPP program, to get going with that next week, and hopefully we can get some funding to, you know, help us stay open, you know, for this next year. So
awesome. As far as the 2 wheels for meals, do you like, are people, you said people are starting to donate more, are they talking about it? Are they excited? What are they saying?
Yes, absolutely. We're getting a super response on our social media. You know, people are calling in from other states to donate as well. So,
really?
Yeah, it's getting pretty widespread. So it's
awesome.
It's a good thing.
Yeah, I got several donations from Las Vegas. I think he got $100 donation from a customer we're in Missouri,
$200.
$200 donation. And we utilized that last week. But yeah, you know, I mean, I think bikers, helping bikers is what we do nationwide. And, you know, this bar is really important to the biker community because many people traveling through will never forget their experience at Dirty Dogs. So they follow them on social media. And when we did this call to action, you know, it's just been amazing. You know, we know that times are tough for everybody, but if you can spare $5, it buys a meal. If you can spare $10, $20 goes a long way. And so that's why you need to make a donation. Call out to Dirty Dogs. What's the number?
303-384-3644.
Or you can get on Facebook. We do have a Facebook fundraiser. All you have to do is go to Biker Down or Two Wheels for Meals. The link's also on the website for ColoradoWriterNews.com. So there's multiple ways. We'd always prefer you to call out to the bar and make a donation because we do have Two Wheels for Meal vouchers that they'll fill out. They'll put your name on it. So when somebody does receive that meal, they're going to know that it's from you. And, you know, that's how we pay it forward.
What else can people do? We can order food. What all can people do to help support Dirty Dogs right now?
Well, I think like last weekend we were doing this and we took, we made 170 some meals. I think it was last Saturday or Sunday. We got to make sure, I know everybody's stuck at home and, you know, wants to get out and everything. But last weekend we did have a lot of people here all day, kind of hanging out on the patio, social distancing, but still we had a lot of people here. We were doing all the meals for the Two Wheels for Meals, but also we were getting a lot of customer traffic in too. And the community, unfortunately, some people in the community saw the crowded parking lot and our patio, and we kind of had to fight back against that. You know, letting them know that, you know, and I'm speaking about the people that actually had a problem with it, letting them know that what we were doing was takeout and alcohol to go. But during that time, we were making all these foods for the first responder and stuff like that. So at the end, they actually understood, but we don't want to fill this parking lot. We don't want to fill the patio, even though it does help us. We still have to stay within the guidelines of, you know, with what's going on right now. So,
Yeah, I think the most important thing is we don't want to lose our biker bar.
yeah.
We don't want to lose the #1
Yeah.
biker bar in the city of Denver and probably the state of Colorado. And so what we all have to do is have a level of understanding. So as much as we all feel like this is our home, this is also a business. So we just need to everybody to understand that, you know, yes, you know Mark and Rob. Yes, you see someone there, you know, and, you know, you can't come in right now and it's not personal.
Yeah.
So please don't take these guidelines personal and think that it's personal. It's not. It's just, we don't want law enforcement here shutting them down 100%. So we need to, you know, all the bikers to work together. I think one of the most important things is come get a meal. You know, come get a meal, because that little bit of revenue stream helps keep the lights on. You know, we all don't have our grant monies yet. Our checks aren't in the mail. So things are tight, and we want to be able to keep these guys at least functioning and being able to restock each week.
Yeah.
So that's super important.
Yeah. So another thing, kind of on that same note, you know, with the patio being so crowded and everything, and this person that did have a problem with it actually did call Jefferson County Health on us, and we talked to him shortly after that, and you know, she understood, and I told her, I said, hey, we're kind of enforcing it, we're trying to, but I'm not going to tell everybody to leave the parking lot, to leave the place, and so she kind of gave us a warning. She said, if we get another complaint, you know, we may get a fine. So we don't want to have to pay fines for everybody trying to help us.
Sure.
You know, we understand, we appreciate the help, but we also have to stay within the guidelines.
Awesome. So we can order to go, abide by the rules. We can buy our neighbor a meal, pick it up and deliver, or have you deliver.
Yep.
You can also do DoorDash.
DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber Eats, Postmates. We got all 4 of them.
Like as an example, it's probably going to snow tomorrow. Call DoorDash, Uber Eats, and everything else.
So I can buy a gift certificate for somebody or myself. So
Yes,
that
you
gives
can.
you money now and I can use it later.
Absolutely.
I can leave reviews for you on social media.
Yep.
I just really want to say, you have no idea what a fine-tuned engine this is now for them to make these meals. I mean, the brown bags go up, and every time you come here, they've got everything ready and cooked, and everybody's just chipping in. And there's several people here that are 100% volunteering their time and delivering meals. My son came out, so these guys really know how to do it right. So even if you want to get meals for your family and everything else, I mean, we can brown bag it for kids for lunch, and whatever you need. Like I always say, whatever you need, just call them, they'll figure it out.
Actually, everybody here is working for tips only. Everybody here is, all our employees, all our cooks, bartenders, everybody that is in this building is donating their time and working for tips only.
For like always, or for this? For 2 weeks?
For this time right now, all of our employees, which by the way, we are going to keep employed.
Nice. I
But
wanted to.
right now during this time, because our income has basically been cut off, everybody here is donating their time working for tips only.
And how many people do you have there doing that?
5.
Aw, shout out to them.
Yes, for sure.
Absolutely.
Give them a 6-foot hug for me.
Okay.
We will.
For us, 2 Wheels for Meals it's a multi-prong approach. We're trying to support businesses in the biker community.
Yep.
And feed needy people.
We're
So-
trying to feed first responders, anyone in the biker community or within the sound of my voice that needs a meal. All they need to do is come down or call down to Dirty Dogs and say, I need a 2 Wheels for Meals. And I can't promise you that, we won't have to pay something to have it delivered, but that meal will be given to you. If you want to come by here and pick up a meal for yourself and make a donation to 2 Wheels for Meals, you can definitely do that. But we want to help a lot of first responders, but we also are helping the Denver Rescue Mission. We've helped the homeless. I think we're going to be doing Joshua Station, which is a transitional homeless facility in Denver. We're going to be doing 25 families. So yes, I mean, if you know of a group or anybody that might benefit from this, if you have kids that are doing homeschooling and whatever you need, all you have to do is let us know, and we'll do our best to make it happen.
Nice. And so far you're doing a fundraiser on Facebook, and we've been part of the group that's organized this, what we hope to be a movement. It's something that can be replicated anywhere. So we started this with the intention of people calling restaurants directly and donating, so people can call to Dirty Dogs for sure. You also have a Facebook fundraiser, which has made it a little easier for people. And through that process, we're keeping business going through a restaurant, and we're feeding people that need it. And
Absolutely.
and I think it's important that people understand that it's great and it feels good to feed people that need it, but we're also helping keep these restaurants going.
Absolutely. I mean, 500 meals at $5 a piece is $2,500 worth of revenue stream into Dirty Dogs. It's in, every $5 meal matters. And So, we just want to do everything that we can. We've always been about bikers helping bikers, but we also want to take care of the restaurants and the biker-owned businesses, because we want them to be there in 30 days when we all can get out and ride and be together. And, I watched on an interview the other day that said that, it's not going to be able to just open up the restaurants, and these people are going to have to be able to have the funds to stock the food and get the beer and things like that. So if they're closed, it's going to be a tremendous amount of startup. So that's why, quite honestly, I want to keep Dirty Dogs going, because I want them to have that recycling of food and things, so that when this is lifted, they're ready to go.
Nice.
Because we don't want to lose, which is, this is a home, not just a destination for many of us in the biker community. So we don't want to lose it, but we want to help other restaurants and stuff. So if you want to be part of Two Wheels for Meals, I think it's important that you give us a call. Give me a call Biker Down. And we'll try to work something out. We'll get you the vouchers so that any bikers that come in there, we'll get you on our social media. We'll get you on our website, Colorado Rider News and ColoradoRidersCare.com.
Awesome. And what are you doing at Dirty Dogs today?
Well, my new name besides Mama Bear might be the Cookie Lady, because it's been the past few weekends that, Mark and them do the brats or the Philly cheesesteaks and the chips and the oranges, and I'm always bagging cookies. So my new sub name is Cookie Lady.
Nice. We also can support Dirty Dogs and our neighbors. Like, I can order some food and pick it up and bring it to my neighbor too. We don't necessarily have to call and donate. We're encouraging people to that can, of course, because some of us can. If we can buy a meal for a neighbor, pick it up or have it delivered to them. And
absolutely,
that's part of the movement too. I know some people.
Absolutely. That's why our first plan of attack is always to call the bar. Always call Dirty Dogs first. We only did the Facebook fundraiser for people that might not be able to get out, that might be quarantined, that might want to throw $15, $20 at this, and just to make the donations easier. But yeah, come in and get a breakfast burrito and deliver another breakfast burrito to your neighbor. I think this is always going to be about paying it forward to people that are struggling. And, there's pride is one of the 7 deadly. So don't not call us if you need something, because we'll make sure, I don't know how we'll do it, but we'll make sure that it happens.
Nice.
We always do.
Yeah. And this is an ongoing effort. So we're we started out with, we're going to do a small little bit of good. And now this is building a little momentum, and we just want
now
to
it's a
keep
movement.
it. Right. We just
I need t-shirts and hats.
Hey, that's actually something else. People can buy merchandise at Dirty Dogs, and that supports the bar too.
We have our Biker Lives Matter t-shirts here, and you can always come in and buy a good old Dirty Dogs. Who's not going to wear a Dirty Dogs Roadhouse t-shirt when they ride?
Right.
So we just want community involvement. I get out once or twice a week, and it's only to help this program. So, it's nice to get out and get some sunshine, and get that warm and fuzzy. It's hard to listen to the news all day and not know that there's a lot going on in this state, in this nation. And the only way we'll get through it is to do it together. So this is a small little effort that's turned into a movement.
Like do you know a total donation? Because I know Dirty Dogs has had money coming through them, and you've had money on Biker Down, and then I've called and donated. So I don't know. Do you have a total?
I don't know. I'm not sure what the complete total is. I do know that I believe I've raised $780 on our Facebook fundraiser, of which has been broken down into 3 separate distribution days. Like today, I spent $300. So that pretty much exhausted that fund to date. That's why we need, if possible, to get more donations. I know that I'm not sure the total amount that Brighter Justice has done, but I believe it's at least $500 or more. I know that Meta Magazine has donated at least 150 directly to Dirty Dogs, and then I know they made a $50 donation on our Facebook one. LEM Landscaping has done 100. LEM Landscaping just did another 100 today, which is my husband Chopper. You did 100, so it's creative strategies, right?
Oh, it's just me. Just
So my girlfriend Cherie did 2 Wheels for Meals, and she donated 100. But I mean, like I said, I think if you take 500 meals times $5, we've raised a total of $2,500.
wow. Okay, that's cool. Tell me really quick what your goal is and what you're doing next Sunday.
Today, April 18th, we plan on feeding the families at the Joshua Station. The Joshua Station is part of Mile High Ministries. It is a transitional housing facility. It looks like an old hotel. And what they do is they convert these hotel rooms into efficiency apartments. Families, from what I understand, are allowed to live there for up to 2 years, as long as they're working on a program towards independence. And the Joshua Station has always relied on the corporate business world to pick days of the week that they will feed the families. We've had experiences with the Joshua Station when we did adopt a family for the holidays 2 years ago. So we're going to go back there on April 18th, and Dirty Dogs is going to make us a pasta dinner, salad, garlic sticks, and a dessert for 25 families, because they have a total of 65 residents, individuals living there. So that's going to be our next, I don't want to say homeless outreach, but our next outreach outside of the first responder. So for 65 families, I need $600.
To look at,
Yes.
look up 2 Wheels for Meals, and there will be links.
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. All right, so I'm going to let you go now.
2 Wheels for Meals.